Hi guys, it's time for another special birthday wish for a very special listener. Her favorite color is blue. She loves football and ballet. She's turning 9 years old. Happy birthday, Zendaya! Zendaya, we hope you have the best birthday ever and that you enjoyed your special Harry Potter-themed birthday story as much as we did making it.
Happy birthday to you!
Let's hear who the superstars for this episode are.
I'm Omar Yusuf and I'm 9.5. I live in Houston, Texas, and I really like sports and video games.
Hi, my name is Leah. I'm 5 years old. I live in Canada. My favorite thing is listening to Baggage for Kids, and I love playing soccer and watching my sister do her classes of gymnastics.
Hi, my name's Ilya. I'm 5 years old and I'm from Korea and I like chocolate.
My name is Nuda. I'm 5 years old. I am from Houston and I like to go to school.
Well done, guys. You did an excellent job. If you listeners would like to join the team and perform with us, just go to bykids4kids.co and click on audition. We'd love to have you with us. Okay, Ruby, let's get on with the story.
The Laidly Worm of Spindleston, Heugh. In the kingdom of Northumberland, there was a beautiful princess named Margaret. She was known for her kindness, grace, and beauty, and her father, the king, loved her dearly. But when the king passed away, Margaret was left in the care of her stepmother, who was jealous of her stepdaughter's cleverness and beauty. The sorceress dabbled in dark magic. She was determined to get rid of Margaret and take the throne for herself. So late one evening, she crept into Margaret's room while she was sleeping, raised her hands in the air, and waved them about, chanting,
Flippity flop, and flax and feast. I turned this gun into a terrible beast.
Margaret woke up in a panic. She was growing quickly. Her skin was becoming scaly. Her teeth were growing longer and sharper.
What have you done?
She screamed. She grew so big that the bed broke beneath her. The sorceress just laughed. Margaret grew even bigger until she filled the room. The wall cracked and smashed, and the monster that Margaret was becoming tumbled out into the garden. She landed on her huge, scaly tail. She felt something strange on her back. 2 leathery wings. She had turned into a dragon.
I curse you.
Shouted the sorceress.
You are vanished forever. You must go to the hill at Spindleston Q and remain there. Alone forever.
The magic was so strong that Margaret had no choice. She flew to the lonely hill. She didn't understand what had happened. Whenever people wandered near the hill, Margaret would rush to them to ask for help, but they would just scream in horror and run away as fast as they could. The more they ran, the angrier she got. She blew her flames in frustration, which scared them even more. In time, fewer and fewer people came, until nobody came at all. Years later, a brave knight named Sir John was traveling through Northumberland. He stopped at an inn for a bite to eat. He was just tucking into a hot beef pie when he overheard an old couple talking to each other.
It's a pity about Spindleston Hill.
Said the old woman.
Indeed.
Said the old man.
The trees must be full of apples by now. What a waste! But you won't catch me going anywhere near that awful dragon. Exactly. Oh, this will be so much safer without that evil beast.
Said Sir John.
Did I hear you say evil beast?
You did indeed, sir.
Said the old man.
Well, that happens to be in my line of business. Where can I find it and defeat it?
Ooh, a knight.
Said the old woman.
Just what we need. Just go to the west. There you'll see a dark and gloomy hill. It's called Spindleston Heugh. You'll find the revolting creature there. Best of luck to you, sir. If you defeat it, the people of this village will forever be in your service. And you can take as many apples as you want.
Sir John set off for the hill. As he got closer, he looked for signs of death. There were no skeletons to be seen, no burnt bushes. It all looked normal, except for a huge dragon rushing towards him with its mouth wide open. Sir John drew his sword and prepared to fight. But just then the dragon stopped, as if held by an invisible hand. He heard a voice calling out to him. It almost was like it was coming from inside the dragon. It was a voice that sounded rather undragonish. A voice that seemed to be calling for help. Sir John hesitated, unsure of what to do.
Who there is there?
He called out.
Are you a friend or a foe?
The voice replied,
I'm a friend. If you just listen to me, I am not what I seem. I'm a cursed princess who has been trapped in this dragon's form.
Sir John was shocked. He had never heard of such a curse before, but he was a man of honor, and he knew that he could not ignore a plea for help.
What can I do to help you?
He asked.
You must defeat the dragon. I can control it for only a few seconds. Run away now, before it burns you. Come back when you are ready, and then slay the dragon and release me.
Sir John nodded. He turned and galloped off just as the dragon breathed a huge ball of fire behind him. He returned to the village and told the old man and woman about what had happened. They listened to his tale and nodded knowingly.
I've heard of this curse before,
said the old woman.
It's a powerful enchantment, and only a magic sword can break it.
Sir John was taken aback.
Where can I find such a sword?
He asked. The wise woman replied,
There is a sword that was made by the ancient kings of Northumberland. It is said to be able to cut through anything, even magical armor. It has been lost for many years.
Sir John knew that he had to find this sword. He set out on a quest to search for it, traveling through forests and across rivers, battling monsters and other awful creatures along the way. Finally, after many weeks of searching, he came upon an ancient grave hidden deep within the forest. He pushed open the heavy stone lid of the grave. Inside, he found the magic sword, glowing with a fierce magical light. Sir John drew the sword from its sheath and felt its power. He knew that he had the weapon he needed to defeat the dragon and save the cursed princess. He returned to Spindleston Heugh and faced the dragon once more. The dragon was fierce and terrible, breathing flames and lashing out with its claws. But Sir John was determined, and he bravely blocked the attack with his shield. Then he charged at the monster and used the magic sword to cut through the dragon's scales. As the creature slumped to the ground, it began to transform. Its scales fell away, revealing the beautiful Princess Margaret beneath. She was still weak from the curse, but Sir John helped her to her feet.
Thank you, brave knight,
She said.
You have saved me from a terrible fate.
Sir John was overjoyed. Together, Sir John and Princess Margaret returned to the village, where they were greeted as heroes. When everybody found out about the wicked sorceress, they chased her away, and Princess Margaret was restored to her rightful place as the ruler of Northumberland. From that day on, the tale of the Laidly Worm of Spindleston Heugh became a legend, passed down from generation to generation. Sir John was remembered as a hero. It is a tale of bravery and honor, and it reminds us that even the greatest of challenges can be overcome with determination and a little bit of magic.
Hey guys, if you like this episode, please share it with your friends and family. It is one of the best ways to support BKFK Storytime.